people release him, the soldiers released him more. So this shelter was depicted plus or minus, I mean the paintings in this shelter were are just about plus or minus 150 years old. From 1900 to today. This is what we call finger paintings. They used what we call riverine clay. This is one of the late white paintings. Rebote,
Yeah.
is there any question?
Yeah. What's the difference between the sun
I'm
painting?
going
or-
to show them the sun
Oh.
in here so that they can tell me what do they think is the difference. They will see the difference. The difference is there. Then, like I said, Bahana no Bachwaka kwa Botswana. These are our ancestors. They left Botswana at the beginning of the 20th century, somewhere around 1820. Because from the Huruzi Maletis people, they were too popular, and there were two sons. In fact, the young one was more popular than the other one. And as a result, there were people who wanted him to become the chief in that side, on that side. Then the others always did not want that, and he feared reprisal. He thought that his elder brother would attack and kill him. Then he went to see his father and asked for an advice. The father said, do whatever it takes to leave this area, otherwise you'll be in danger. Indeed, he left the Botswana, he came to Blowback, he came across this Babirwa and Libata people. You know, Libata people come from Zimbabwe, Babirwa comes from, some are from Botswana and Zimbabwe. Then, what happened is that he actually indicated to them that I'm going back to Botswana. When I come back here, you guys must come and recognize me as your chief. And those guys, they actually refused. They said, no, you can never be our chief. What he did is that he went to Botswana, he came back with a group of people. And by Birwa, Libata, when they saw such group, they knew that even if they can fight, they can't win. You see, the best thing is just to submit themselves and regard the chief of Bahanama as their chief. That's what happened. Until this thing of migrant labor system comes, whereby these people start moving from home to Johannesburg in 1880, 1886 with the discovery of gold and diamonds in Bloemfontein and Gauteng. They brought all these big guns and gunpowders and soapstones, and when they are there, the Boers realized that this armed Bahanana could be dangerous to the state. Then they have to come up with a strategy as to how best they can disarm them. Then they introduced the system of architects and also ordered the Bahanana to be relocated from where they were living to a new area. They refused. That's what brought them into a direct conflict. And the same tactics of the Boers divided the Bahanana chieftaincy into two parts, whereby the other group sided with Chief Kibi. Mind you, Babora Chacha was Hoshimalwelo Lemavu. His name was Matio Kwan. Matio Kwan went up to Lazorwana never jealous of your ones. Hoshi has no Sagimuti. One aunt in Yano Bakisana, I want to Holu, or you know Yaka Wakoshi. Well, the Karmavurus over you. We pattern Mavuru and Malankata Wancha Wakuta. There was a cannon. Kanunu Iliana from Lipseki or Banyaka Boma, the tribal capital. One of that, some big scars in the mountain where the bullets and water supply. If you go there with a tin of 20 liters to go and fetch water, they say no, just drink and go. You don't cook, you just drink. So hunger forced the mother of Malebogo, Masquita, to negotiate his father, with his son, to hand himself over to the Boers. That's when he did. In July, he was taken to Pretoria Central Prison. 20 July 1994, he had trial of Pretoria. Then he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Alula Mowe, then he was released. Pretoria during the Anglo-Boer War. He came back to Velvet. After Alula Mowe. one of his rival soldiers, Jacob Mokgo. These were his two prominent soldiers he entrusted the most, who fought along him on the side. Those are the goats. So, in a nutshell, say Uswanam. Agrona, Mabulia, we tried no. Take no but Hananta. They exaggerated their standing. And that's what we call it. Archaeologically, we refer to this as a arrogant posture. You are too arrogant. The war that took place in 1894 affected both sides. That's what is basically depicted here. Then they used this means of transport. They use horses to transport and carry some of the what you call the weapons. And the bahana no bana le manu muti. Kana le matebele bana le manu mutawa. Holo chawaring. With all this Christian movement, we are getting absorbed. This is the baboon, the totem of my family. All Bahana, regardless of different surnames, Kibabina tree. Babirwa Kibabina Nar Baila Leva. And I want to mirror for Jarintel well under that category. That's how we distinguish. Lebachadi. Bachadi be one of Abina no. Ila Tile Metomon. Ravala Bahalaga. Bahalaga were when Mapungubia collapsed in 1250, AD 1250, trade got shifted to Great Zimbabwe. Then when Great Zimbabwe collapsed there, because of the same problem that was experienced at Mapungubwe, the kingdom of that area was divided into the Toro dynasty, the Rosi dynasty, and the Kami Empire. And the Rosis is mostly where the what do you call the king? Bakhalagawa Jwamo, Barozi. In Yakabu. The Rosi dynasty is where most of you guys are coming. My Bekibucha Malo na wegi interview Hoshi Mamadi kwa. Hoshi Mamadi will legend Tongwe. Karegi Tom Musa Buja and Drowe Jaga. Agriba Mamadi Valiro. And history of Nairi, they separated from the Makura family in Zimbabwe. After was Nova Gishana Vetapi. Okay? But you had Pacific. Even you are no car, but by picture Kuanabata was all Amanife. Or Valley Tawa Trekker than was Satswar Nakuma. Other things change along the way. Ever so no Anamavaga grouping which have to another spontaneous, it changes for no Vasatswar Homa, Barkovanava, Bakova Muruana. Kove tomorrow Matata Buru Ripa, Yola Yakwale, Urke Namare, Barkabamara, Nakaraba, Kisova, Kisavaka, and Navarquamare, and up by this family today. Next one is like a person to Mazu. In no hour, in a while, I saw a little. I go, could come whole time. Oka Treka was Naga was Saratra already. When I am trying to have to talk on you, because I think. Yeah. That's why we never conduct what we call oral history survey, never conduct oral heritage collection. we have a group of oral researchers who are sending out, we collect information. Ra contextualize that information. Or le ka moso motho a tha go a re ke nyaka